It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Greg Dulcich. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Broncos and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, that we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other from the moment they're tabbed the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that'll be talked about, well, for the rest of their rookie season.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out to the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Now McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Let's see what they went with on third down.
3rd and 14.
From the shotgun, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. Stiff arm success. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll motion Johnson right. Trying to run in, Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying it again with Harris. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Play action. Here's Penix. He's got Harris. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually, they do give him the 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That's interference. Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Running it after the penalty. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Another run for Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Third down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass complete to his back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. It is cut left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Approaching defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. McCarthy throwing here. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Broncos first down.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get it down to a single point. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 2nd down, Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
That's interference. Offense.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up 4th down. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal blocking the ball. Return team.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back in it as Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. The Steelers offense headed out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Connects with Johnson. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Penix on 3rd down. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while, and that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. Slot man in motion left. Williams now on 1st and 10. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy to throw it. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Penix on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
On first down, here's Penix. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So it's second down coming up. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Now we've got some whistles. We see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Going right side, Harris with it. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this one does not go far. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort, and here come the trainers to get him some help. The Steelers set to punt it. Tremon Smith back deep for the Broncos. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos looking for a score before halftime. From the 33 on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Give him 32 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Complete to Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They go play action. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. Back to receive it, Tremon Smith. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their 2nd straight to start the year. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Justin Fields, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime
Here's
lead.
Watt set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Now start with a give to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10. Throwing Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. Play action. Here's Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run. This is Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That is caught downfield on the right side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. This is Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he's tackled for no gain. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Harris once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's caught for the 1st. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Penix now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short. Motion man left is Johnson. A 3rd down around with Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a game of only 1 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
He finds Johnson. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. To the air with Penix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Punting unit out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Searches from the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, give to Harris. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Penix working from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. The Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still third down.
The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's brought down after a short gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding on to a field goal lead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. First down, and they go right back to him. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.